It's time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I'm not going this year. Dear Steve and Shirley, my boyfriend is 14 years older than I am. We met through a dating app, and in his profile, he stated that he's looking for adventure and fun. As we got to know each other, he admitted that he did a lot of threesomes in his 30s, but he said it's not his thing anymore. He said he's even had more than 2 girls in the bed at one time. I told him it was TMI, but he said he wanted me to know what I was getting into. At that time, I had never been with another female, but I was curious. That was a year ago. I've matured a lot since then, and it all happened this January when my boyfriend took me to his friend's 50th birthday party. I met the most beautiful woman I had ever seen, and she was so sweet. We talked all night, and she told me that mostly everyone at the party has had sex with each other. I asked if they had a swingers thing going on, and she said it wasn't like that. Like I said, I was curious, so I invited the woman over to my boyfriend's house. To make a long story short, we all started hooking up. We stopped messing with her in October of this year, and since then, she's been calling my boyfriend asking for money and threatening to tell everyone about our threesomes. Everyone like who, though? I'm above this type of foolishness. I have a reputation to uphold as a teacher. It's that time again soon for his friend's 51st birthday party, and I told my boyfriend I'm not going this year. That lady could be planning to make a scene. He said I'm being paranoid, and he has begged me to reconsider. I am not going this year. How can my boyfriend be so unbothered? Is there more going on than I know about? Well, I think you're wise to ask that particular question because he did take you to his friend's 50th birthday party in the first place. And the woman you call the most beautiful woman that you had ever seen, the sweetest woman and all of that, she told you that most of the people at the party had had sex with each other. Well, based on that, it is very safe to assume that she was talking about your boyfriend too. But in October of this year, you, or we, as you said, stopped messing with her. You didn't tell us why. What happened? You very conveniently left that part out. Now you're scared she's going to tell everyone if your boyfriend doesn't give her money, and now you're concerned about your reputation as a teacher. I think it's a little late for that, but hopefully the school or the board or anybody won't find out. And now your man is asking you to go to this birthday party with him again. You said no. That's good. You've entitled your letter, I'm not going again this year. But now I think you need to say no to this whole relationship, not just the party. Your boyfriend should be protecting you, okay? You should feel safe with him. Don't let these swingers, even though they say they're not swingers, don't let these swingers make you lose your job and all of that, okay? Steve?
Well, Shirley, let me say this off the back end of what you just said. Don't let these swingers make you lose a job. She's a swinger. She's a swinger.
'Cause she
been swinging since the last party.
Yeah.
Swinging hard. Hollywood swingers. Hey. Now, listen, the title of the letter is I'm Not Going This Year. Uh-huh. I got news for you. He is. Now, I appreciate you taking a stand and all this here, but this letter kind of, your boyfriend 14 years younger than you. You met at a dating app.
He's older.
I'm sorry. I'm 14 years older than I am. Y'all met on his dating profile. Excuse me. He said he's looking for adventure and fun. Oh, little did you know what type of adventure and fun he was talking. Because he didn't mention rock climbing in here nowhere. I ain't see bungee jumping. I didn't see he liked skiing on the Black Diamond slopes. None of that. Looking for adventure and fun. Then y'all got to know each other. Then he admitted to you he had a lot of threesomes in his 30s, but he said it's not his thing anymore. A lot of them. God, dog. Come on, boy. He said he's even had more than 2 girls in his bed at once. I don't know how this. I want to say this before I continue the letter to anybody listening. This is not a freak off letter. That's not what this is. This ain't, we didn't get this Puffy didn't write this in. We don't know where the letter came from. It started to have real freak off tones to it and it's scared. I told him that was too much information, but he said he wanted me to know what I was getting into. Now listen to me. He done told you he had a bunch of threesomes in his 30s. His friend is at his 50th birthday party. So I'm assuming he's at 50 or up. Mm-hmm. And he wanted you to know what you were getting into. So when he told you that ain't what he do no more, that wasn't true. At that time, I had never been with another female, but I was curious. That was a year ago. I've matured a lot since then, and all happened this January when my boyfriend took me to his friend's 50th birthday party. I met the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen, and she was so sweet. Lord have mercy. Right after this, we'll get into the freak off, coming back right after this.
All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I'm not going this year. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If someone asks you to pay with a gift card, it's a scam. Always. Scammers love gift cards because they're just like cash. They use fake stories about prizes, overdue bills, or emergencies to get you to act before you think. But no real business, government, agency, or friend will ever ask for gift cards. Learn how to spot and stop these scams at aarp.org/gift cards. Paid for by AARP. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I'm not going this year.
Yeah, the letter's about this lady who met her boyfriend, who's 14 years older than her, on a dating app. In his profile, he said he was looking for adventure and fun. Now, nowhere in the app did you hear rock climbing, snowboarding, bungee jumping. You didn't hear cliff diving. You didn't hear free diving, spearfishing. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear black diamond slope skiing. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear hang gliding or parachuting. All you heard was adventure and fun. Then y'all got to know each other, and then he admitted to you he had a lot of threesomes in his 30s. Here comes the adventure and fun. He said, but he's not into that. That's not his thing anymore. He said he's even had more than 2 girls in his bed at one time. I told him that's TMI. He said he wanted me to know what I was getting into. That right there, ma'am, negates what he just said about I'm not into that anymore. So now, at that time, I had never been with another female, but I was curious. Now, she said that was a year ago. She's matured a lot since that. And then this January, which means coming up is this next party. But this January, your boyfriend took you to his friend's 50th birthday party. That's how I know they around the same age. I met the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. She was so sweet. We talked all night. She told you that most everybody at the party that had sex with each other. That's what she told you. The fine chick.
That's beautiful.
I asked if they had a swingers thing going on. She said it wasn't like that. Well, what is it then? If everybody at the party that had sex with each other, what you call that? Swinging? What is it? Okay. Just let me know which one it is. Something happening here. To make a long story short, I said I was curious, so I invited the woman over to my boyfriend's house. You did this now. To make a long story short, we all started hooking up. We stopped messing with her in October of this year, and since then, she been calling my boyfriend asking for money and threatening to tell everybody about our threesomes. Then the lady said, everybody like who? I'm above this type of foolishness. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you ain't above it. You in it. I have a reputation to uphold as a teacher. Teachers do freaky stuff too. Our pastors do freaky stuff. Astronauts do freaky stuff.
Astronaut.
TV host.
In the spaceship?
Yeah. Some happening up there. Oh, we ain't got no gravity going on. What you doing this evening?
Okay.
I can promise you something happened in one of them ships. I'm above this type of foolery. I have a reputation of hosting. So now guess what, y'all? It's time again this January for my friend's 51st birthday party. I told my boyfriend I'm not going this year. That lady could be planning to make a scene. He said I'm being paranoid, and he has begged me to reconsider. See, cause y'all gonna go to the party and find another person to hook up with. And the lady ain't gonna make no scene, cause that's what they all in there doing anyway. I slept with them. We know it. What's she gonna say? I've been having a threesome with him and her. Well, you was over our house too. So the boyfriend know you're being a little paranoid, and you are. But do I think you should go? This don't look like this really for you. I'm not going this year. How can my boyfriend be so unbothered? Is there more going on than I know about? He told you he wanted you to know what he was getting in, what you were getting into. This is his lifestyle. Birds of a feather flock together. Your friend throw a birthday party every year. The girl told you everybody at the party done slept with each other. So that's what they do. I don't understand what's the confusion.
Right.
Now, you going or not?
She says she's not.
Yeah, but see, you was curious about women. You met the most beautiful woman you ever saw. Are you going again? She started asking your boyfriend for money and stuff. That's when he started fooling with it. This ain't free. Y'all know this game? I'm telling you, I'm not going.
You're not going to the party. What?
No,
You're not going.
Way too many cameras.
Were you invited? They didn't invite you.
See, that's why they don't invite me. That's the one thing about, like Dave Chappelle did that joke about not going to the freak off at Disney. He said, wow, I'm the only one ain't getting invited. Am I ugly?
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.